Well, how you doing? It's a new day here in Alaska. So I'm out here in the woods cutting down some wood for firewood. So I got a few trees down here. I got to get them bucked up today. But I got to ride back to the house because I need I don't know what y'all call it, but it's basically just a clamp that you hold in your hand and it grabs the log so you're not having to pick it up with your two hands. You can grab it with one hand and move one end. So I got to go back and grab it. I forgot it. This piece of wood's too heavy to pick up by itself, so I'll see if that'll work out. And I mean, when you cut them into 8-foot logs, and some of them are heavy, and you just got to do what you got to do. This is the swamp area that I showed you all before. It's got some overflow in it, not a ton, but some. Right now it's just some, not a lot. But last year it was worse. I don't know why. It seemed like the weather was the same, but a lot more snow last year. Maybe that's why. I don't know. So anyway, so I'm heading up to the house to grab that. And I'll probably swap out my son's snowmobile for mine because my reverse isn't working again. I think it's freezing. That's what the problem is, and I got to figure out how to solve that problem. So they put it down by where your foot goes, and it's not a good spot for it. And ice gets jammed up in there, and it produces a lot more cold than it has to. So I need to figure out that situation. And until I figure it out, I'll have to bring my son's sled down there because I need to cut a couple more trails to these other trees. And I don't want to do it with mine because if it don't go in reverse, this thing's like a tank. It weighs a ton, and I don't want to have to deal with that and having to cut things down. I don't have to cut down just to get out of there. So I guess we'll just have to take it minute by minute. That's all we can do out here. Oh, today the temperature is plus 18. So the negative temperatures we had last week are no longer here. I mean, even at night, this week has been getting down to around 15 during the night, then warming up to around 20. Hasn't been getting above 20. I think it was yesterday 22, but not much above 20. So, I mean, those are temperatures you can live with. So the negative 25 is kind of brutal, but hey, it is what it is. We live in Alaska. You can't really do nothing about it. So I just take it with a grain of salt. So anyway, yeah, I was glad to be back home. I was in the Philippines for a month. Yeah, it was okay. A little too hot for me, but hey, a lot of people like it there. I'm not saying I don't like it because I do. I'm just saying the heat is kind of brutal. I'm a cold weather person. So to me, the heat, if you have to walk anywhere, it's kind of brutal. But like I said, ain't much you can do about those type of things. That's the way life is, So if you want to go there, don't complain. Just take it. Take life the way you get it. So here's a little tree fell near the trail. It's not on it, but I'll cut that this summer. Get that little guy out of the way. So anyway, I'm not pulling no trailer today. I'm just cutting logs and stacking them. And on Monday, I'll yank wood out of the woods. So today, we're just cutting and stacking. So, but I always forget something. Thank God I'm only about a mile back. And with the snowmobile, I don't know, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to get back, depends. So, anyway. Right, this snowmobile has no brakes, so coming down this hill is pretty sketchy now that the trail's all hard. It's like you gotta really pucker up when you're rolling down it, but hasn't been too bad. I haven't came almost close to crashing, so that's a good thing. So yeah, we're just about to the house. A little bit, one more minute we'll be at the house. So I'm gonna grab my son's snowmobile and we'll see if we can't get his snowmobile down here. We'll cut the trail. At least it's going in reverse. Everything they made, older stuff is better. The newer stuff, they try these new designs and they don't always work out. So, but there's been a problem with this machine. It's never been this bad. I'm thinking I got some water in there somewhere. But truthfully, I don't really know. But I'm thinking I got some water in there somewhere, but I don't know. So anyway. All right, so we're back at the house. Thanks for watching.